Okay. I'm trying to get rid of the peanut gallery. There we go. Okay. You just missed the bin. Oh, you just missed the bin, man. Oh, that's wonky. There we go. You'll get what you get today. Right. Yeah, so, I hope Scorpio is not trying to do any mad business to Sagittarius. Financially. Because you don't know about the secret passwords, do you? Oops. Try it. You can try it. And even if you know the secret password, you know you've got to get one of them wrong. Deliberately, because it's already set up. It's called security. Little critter. So, these are good. Ow. Make sure. Oh, stinky stick. Gotta make sure all the stinkies under control, don't we? Oh no, you need to have a nice one. Well, as nice as it gets. Okay. Okay. Anybody make a wish? Can you? 3, 2, 1. There you go. What are you wishing for, Leo? Don't tell anybody. They might just hack your dreams. Okay. So you getting stinky stick or not? Let's put it a bit more over there. Because it's missing the whole. It's because I've got the windows open. Oh, there you go. Oh, the thoughts there anyway. So. Oh, ding. Ding fu pook. Shush out. TMH, will you please move all the agents of darkness and HDS downstairs? Keep them there. So we can relax in the light. And please offer, who are we doing? Leo? Big cat. Some little nudges, guides, little, you know, shut up. Some help for them to find the smoothest, swiftest way to their future higher self. Please and thank you for the. Oh, yeah, we're going to ask St. Dunstan, the demon slayer, to come down. Oh, I forgot the next. Oh, please and thank you for the Americans. As many times as you feel necessary. You decide that. And thank you to you. This bit always just seems to go on forever for me. I don't know. That's why it's for tuning in. Ding ding ding. That'll do. Right then. So Leo. What's going on with Leo? Fire sign. The way that Aleister Crowley and Anthony Teth carve up the court cards are the Knight of Wands. I think the Knight of Wands gets a really bad rap. Maybe you deserve it. Who knows? Depends what kind of Leo you are. But you're the 5, the 6, the 7 of Wands, aren't you? Oh, that's what I was thinking about. That I'll get the book and I'll give you your secondary signs. I did it for Sag earlier on. Obviously, 1st, 2nd, 3rd decan, Leo, you are the 5, 6, 7 of Wands. Ooh. Now, decans 1 and 2 will be the Knight. The way I work anyway, you'll be the Knight of Wands. Who's next? Voigo. So the 7 of Wands is the King of Pentacles, because decans 1 and 2 the Strength card and 5, 6, 7 of Wands, they're on the same time frame. You know, for you it's going to be that way. The Knight of Wands starts a week early, so the 3rd decan is always different from the first 2 in that sign. So it's the 3rd decan of the previous sign plus 1 and 2, if you see what I mean. So the Knight of Wands is 3rd decan Cancer plus first 2 Leo. I didn't make it up, don't complain. But it just gives an extra bit of spice, doesn't it? And then let's just check to make sure it is the King of Pentacles. Where are you? So if you're the 12th of August to the 22nd of August, you're the King of Pentacles. 22nd of July to the 1st of August is the 5 of Wands. 2nd of August to the 11th of August is the 6 of Wands. Now, you have the Strength card, or Fortitude, as your main liony card. But based on your decan, you have the secondary card. Now, out of the 22 major arcanas, 12 are assigned to star signs or sun signs. That leaves 10. 3 of them I haven't figured out yet, but 7 of them are, which are the Sun, the High Priestess, the Magician, the Empress, the Tower, Wheel of Fortune, and the World. Those are attributed to the secondary planet in your lineup. So I just use my example because that's what I know most about. I'm Sagittarius, so I get Temperance, and that's so Jupiter. And the secondary planet I have is Mercury, so I get Jupiter, Mercury, Temperance, but Mercury brings in the Magician, so I get Temperance and Magician. I get a bit more than that because I'm on the cusp. I actually get the Empress from Scorpio 7 of Cups as well, but that's cut off. Let's not get into the cusp stuff now. But, Green? Yeah, just All that way. So the Five of Wands has Saturn with the Sun, so you get the World card. The Six of Wands gets Jupiter. Yay! I knew I loved. Oh, there you go. That's why the Five of Wands is a bit gloomy, isn't it? That's why you get the World card. It's powerful. There you go. But Jupiter comes in, so that you get Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's nice. And then anyway, is that one? Third decan, you've got Mars, which brings you the Tower. So you've got the Strength card with the World 1, Wheel of Fortune 2, and Tower third decan. Okay, I hope that's clear. Now your constellation, decan 1 is Hydra, number 2 is Crater, number 3 is Corvus, the crow. Alright. Do what you like with that information. You don't have to do anything. Alright, so let's get you 3 biggies out. Right. Let's feel our way into this then. You got the Hermit in a kinky green bodysuit. Ooh. So that one. Strength, Leo. You're out in your own reading, Leo. 9 of Pentacles. That's how this one's a flavour. 10 of Swords. Well, that's how you're putting that stuff down. We'll just take that as a flavour, otherwise it gets too complicated. Because it didn't, yeah. Okay. So, you have a lovely, this season, Best Buy green bodysuit, standing on somebody else's feet then. And then you have the Strength card. That's a nice card, isn't it? That's a red. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And then you got this, the 9 of Pentacles, with some berries. And a bird in a tree. Who can complain? Mm. Ba, 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 ba. So body, mind. Let's get your mind out first then. We'll get some Juste Druide. When I've got some cash, I might invest in a druid farm. Price of that stuff too. Juste Druide. Rules is rules. Yeah, get comfortable. Yeah? So that one first. Oh, the star. 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. You got the Nine of Pentacles twice. Ooh. Ooh. this is going to be interesting, isn't it? So you got the Major, you got the Star. Sorry, I'll come back to that. Fascinating. Fascinating rhythm. I don't know that song in you. Fascinating rhythm. What's going on here? Emperor. No, sorry, Hierophant. And the Five Cups. Here. You got any lovers? The Chariot. Leave some majors for somebody else, Leah. Oof. You got the Fool and the Empress at the bottom. Let's get those out too. Let's get more out here as well, though. Why not? Let's really get in. Let's be a real head plumber, yeah. Just lay down on the couch, Leah. Oh, you got the Tower. Six of Wands. Madame la Justice and the Magician. You got enough now. Big good. Big cow. Right. Panic. Oh, let's do. I've been itching to use this Edgar Allan Poe deck. Let's do some of this up the top. No, I won't. I'll use those for clarifiers. You can have the Erte deck. Only normally use these for Sag, but see as a special occasion. No, I won't. You can have this one. Okay. So head, issue, body. What's going on with your bod? Oh. Page of Swords. There. Let's hope it's not that bad. I'm sure it's not. Only one way to find out. What have you got next then? 6 Cups. Touch of the Scorpio next to that. King of Wands. Prince of the Chariot of Fire. smidge of the Sagittarians there. Knight of Cups. Bit more of the touch of the Scorpionics. Lord of Whores and Wanderers. Waves and Waters. The first one was better, wasn't it? Oh, the Eight of Cups. Lord of Abandoned Success. Well, that's a touch of this. They're the Pescatarians, isn't it? Pisces. You got Two of Pentacles there. You got a touch of the demonics. Lord of Harmonious Change. Okay. We're not getting any more. That's your lot. Okay, so we'll do Madame Endora. Where's my vape gone anyway? Just make sure we don't cross-contaminate Leo and Sagittarius, do we? Cross-pollination. You got Medusa. Sag had that out first thing this morning. Jealousy leads to downfall. But it doesn't mean your jealousy or your downfall. So, how interesting. Sag had it right there this morning, not hours ago. Another one for here, and I might get another one for that. Fascinating. Yay. So what? The Unicorn. Good fortune and friendship. Really just pleased to see me. The Talisman. You're destined to succeed. Lucky says. Let's get another one on Medusa. Air. Seek a union of mind and spirit. I'm not recommending this, but you've got half a centaur on the back. You've got the satyr, which is revelry and indulgence. There you go. It is the weekend. The seer, follow your intuition. If you excuse me, an Augenblick. I just need to go and retrieve my vape from over here. Almost. Let me slack. Okay. Book. Let's read up on Medusa, because then what I can do is I can link this to the Sagittarius reading, and I only have to do it once. And these are better glasses as well, so. Oh, I can see now. You look not looking so badly yet. Medusa. There we go. An exotic snake-haired woman with reptilian eyes allows a deadly serpent to constrict around her arm. In Greek mythology, Medusa was a young maiden whose beauty rivaled that of goddess Athena. In a jealous rage, Athena transformed the lovely mortal into a monstrous creature with serpents for hair. Anyone who gazed upon Medusa's frightening visage would instantly be turned to stone. You'll get more pentacles that way, don't you? Medusa represents extreme envy and a corruption of beauty. Her tragic tale reminds us of the terrible consequences of jealousy. I was just often referred to as the green-eyed monster. Well, I've got green eyes, I'm not jealous. Jealousy takes its toll in repulsive ways. Those who act out of jealousy are destined to damage their own reputation, thus making themselves appear less attractive to others. Medusa may also signify an act of jealous rage, exile, or harsh punishment. Be wary that someone may harbour resentful feelings toward you due to your enviable traits or possessions. In extreme instances, Medusa delivers a warning that someone who is jealous of you may be scheming to act against you. I should have read this for Sag. Excessive jealousy leads to inevitable downfall. The natural instinct to desire better things drives us to work harder, but if that desire turns into obsessive jealousy, it can stifle forward progress on life's path. Jealousy is an unattractive character flaw that is repugnant to all who witness it. Do not allow petty envy to twist your heart. Jealous thoughts only distract attention away from important matters. Waste no time coveting things that belong to others. Instead, count your own blessings and appreciate the good things in your life. Well, I couldn't have said that better myself. Yeah, I sentenced you to 10 months in a jealousy clinic. I really think it should be tackled. Then we get down to 6 deadly sins then, don't we? We've got to go stab at them as well, haven't we? Who's this one then? The unicorn. Hello, it's the unicorn. Hello. The unicorn. The unicorn is a sign of good things to come. This fabled creature represents imminent good fortune and success in current endeavours. Its appearance is an omen that you will be rewarded by fate. The unicorn symbolises a rare and enchanting breed. Embrace that burning. A rare and enchanting breed. Embrace that which makes you unique in order to capitalise on your special abilities and personal strengths. Be confident with the knowledge that positive things are on the horizon. The unicorn is also a symbol of healing and potent sexuality. According to ancient lore, a unicorn's horn was believed to hold powerful magic and was used in charms and spells to great sexual prowess and fertility. Your powers of attraction are heightened. Your love life flourishes as romance thrives. Oh, you've got this on strength as well. Whoa. Leo, take me dancing. Your powers of attraction are heightened. Your love life flourishes as romance thrives. The unicorn's energy is also associated with good health, and it is a sign that a healing process will have a positive outcome. A recovery may take time in order to heal properly and fully. The unicorn may also represent a rare find or a coveted yet elusive prize that seems unattainable. According to legend, only someone pure of heart can comfort and tame this wild and magical beast. However, once a unicorn bonds with someone, it remains his faithful companion. Oh, sounds like Sagittarius. In this regard, the unicorn symbolises a true friend. Compassion and trust form the basis for a loyal friendship. Kindness reaps valuable rewards. Nice. Good for you. Then we get talisman. We'll get all the reading out of the way. Here we go. The talisman is a keepsake or charm that has deep significance and grants luck to those who carry it. Carry it. Good fortune shines upon you, and you are destined to succeed in your current pursuits. The talisman is a vessel that has been imbued with mystical power through magical means. Often inscribed with arcane symbols, the talisman bestows its bearer with enhanced perceptions that enlighten the senses beyond mortal scope, granting them insights into the spirit realm. A cherished treasure with deep personal meaning, the talisman provides security and emotional support, bolsters confidence, and empowers your natural abilities and latent skills. The talisman is not a mere trinket that may be bought or sold. In order to preserve its energy, a talisman must be given freely as a gift and may only be passed on to someone truly deserving. The power of the talisman is amplified by the strength of its bearer and weakened by a lack of faith in one's own abilities. Believe in yourself and you will succeed. Focus your mind to channel your energy to attain your desires. The talisman also acts as a ward against misfortune. In this regard, the talisman advises you against any potentially risky or dangerous actions that may pose a threat. However, it can also act as a reassuring shield, bolstering confidence at times when you are required to venture outside of your personal comfort zone. The talisman's mystical qualities exude a positive energy that aid in the attainment of any goal. Beneath the power of the talisman, success is well within your reach. Well, that's good, isn't it? And you've got that, oh, excuse me, you've got that on top of your Nine of Pentacles. But it's almost like the 10th one, right there. Nice. It is happy. Happy Skippy, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at air. I'll skim read it. And this is Dragon Owl. Here we go, air. Element of mind and spirit. Oh, I might as well clarify. Okay. Air is the element of mind and spirit and represents the unseen forces of nature. Air manifests itself in those who are light-hearted, free-spirited. However, a dreamy, indecisive and forgetful nature may be attributed to air as well. The signs of the zodiac, we know them. Air advises to seek guidance in the spiritual, ethereal and philosophical realms. Though unseen, air is a vital component to all life. In this regard, air represents the invisible forces that surround us daily to influence and nurture us. Air provides the open forum to hold ideas aloft and manifest as intellectual thoughts and analytical reflection. Because it allows unrestricted movement, air symbolises complete freedom of choice and expression. Don't let anything hold you back from being the person you truly want to be. After contemplating the facts of the situation, speak your mind and share your opinions openly. Air is an essential ingredient of fire, making it burn hotter and brighter under the right circumstances. Air may ignite if a combustible situation is sparked, but the removal of air will snuff the flames and extinguish the fire. In this regard, air and fire are kindred elements that naturally coexist. Air represents a union of mind and soul, emphasising a balance of free-thinking philosophical belief. Those influenced by air should strive to keep an open mind and seek the company of intellectual and spiritual equals. Okay. So I'm using the do I want to use those? No, because I get distracted by the pictures and they make me laugh. Mr. Gravity doing what Mr. Gravity does. He can't yank it. What Mr. Gravity does best. Yeah. I love this deck. Tarot of the Witches is the James Bond deck. And that is the Tarot. Oh, God. Alchemical Visions. That's the Hermetic deck. And that is the Jungian Head Plumbers deck. I went the wrong way, didn't I? What did oh well, we'll do it that way today. So, the Hermit and Medusa. This in your past. It feels like we need to link the Hermit with the Air about finding a union of mind and spirit, because maybe somebody did a bit of a Medusa number on you. On your money, Ace of Pentacles. So you had somebody who wasn't playing fair, who's forced you into hermit mode. Probably whacked your confidence, did they? Yeah, this is you. Because we've got the Knight of Wands came trumpeting through. So yeah, I was sorry to hear that. But you've got the Knight of Wands out here, so this is what happened, and you're that closely. It's because you got the King of Wands here, the Knight of Wands. So actually, you're back in the saddle, aren't you? You've done it. Because here you are, you come out of hermit mode here into strength, so you get back to yourself, and then you got all these pentacles, and you got all this stuff here. So it looks good. What else we got there? We got the Hermit on the Hermit. Wow, that was deep, wasn't it? You really dug deep, haven't you? Because you've got the Star card here at the bottom. You got double Hermit and Star. What did they do? Ugh. Well done you, because you bounced back. It's quite obvious you bounced back, because the reason, I mean, Leo is the 5, the 6, the 7 of Wands. You've got the 6 of Wands here, the 5 of Wands there, the 7 of Wands there, and the 8 of Wands here. So you're Wandsed up again. So it doesn't matter which decan you are, you're here, the 5, the 6, the 7, and you've got the 8. So, whew. Yeah. You've got the Fool card, so you've done that. The Star card, the reset after your Hermit phase. Tower, fine. It feels like you brought the Tower in to Medusa. Or whomsoever. Good for you. To force somebody into like double hermit mode, that's wicked. So, it's like somebody damaging you and then kicking you. It's a bloke, I think he wanders around looking for his brother. You got temperance. I'm going to put it back so it can come out later, but you had to balance things out, didn't you? So that's all the issue. You had to really, really dig deep. Yep. Jezebel. Jezebel and Medusa together. I'm going to keep that, but haven't finished my process. But if things fly out like that, then you don't ignore them, do you? Healer. Rebel. I just wrote that on one of the spare cards. So Jezebel and Medusa might be interesting to you. I haven't written anything on about that. I know she's a whole heap of trouble. Okay, Liberator. Light attributes, freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. Or imposing your own tyranny over those who claim to liberate, ignoring legitimate constraints. So this is what the Medusa Jezebel might have done, imposing tyranny over it's almost like having a mentor who abuses their position. I know that comes out in the teacher card, but this is more than teacher. This is more than like somebody who sells themselves as like a spiritual coach or a mentor who abuses their position to try and turn somebody looking to go lighter and lighter and lighter down, because you place trust in them. They try and take you dark and over a cliff and sign up to do a deal with HDS, and you want to do it or continue your deal with TMH. Sneaky. Well, we've got the Eight of Cups here, haven't we, for Pisces? Healer. Passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind and spirit. Ability to help transform pain into healing. Shadow. Taking advantage of those who need help, failing to care for oneself. I didn't need to write that. Didn't need to read that out, did we? Yeah, Helio Liberator with Jezebel and Medusa, and I'm guessing the Eight of Cups. So what's that? First deck in Pisces. Can't imagine why. Two, 222 number. Could be an angel number, could be a date. Two, 222. We're going to the zoo. Zoo. So you can go to why do they have the zoo? Oh, this building. The zoo on Charles Street. Right. So where's your head then? Oh, sure. But you got 5 of Wands then. So you might have an Aquarius moon, or an Aquarius north node, or Aquarius rising. And you've got a link here to first decan Sagittarius, which links you up with the Magician, because that's a Magician card. It's also the fastest moving energy in the whole deck. But it's about quick progress. And it's the only card in the Tower without a human body part or an animal or anything. There's nothing, there's no form of life there. It's just pure energy. It's those javelins, all those ones just. And the only thing that's going to bring that down is another force called gravity. There's no human involvement there at all. It's just pure energy. So you've done this all by yourself. You've gone within with your double hermit because of these, whatever this Jezebel Medusa betrayal was. It could have been by an air sign because you've got air there, but that's taken the other side of that. It could be by a false guru, prophet, something, you know, mentor like that. But you've done, can I swear you? You've done bloody well. Because you've gone through that Aquarius, I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair phase. And you tapped into your Leonidas. Greek king, isn't he? Leonidas. Nice kebabs. So you got your 6 of Wands there. So that's success. So you've done this successfully, and in good time. You've done a repair job on yourself. That's lovely. Because you did the right thing. You brought it back to fire, which is what you understand. You brought it back to. So I'm guessing this other person wasn't a fire sign. And okay, and here come the criticisms after. When you look at the recommendations for partners in the list, they normally recommend either the same sign or the other 2 signs in that element. And the more I've dipped into this and the more I've researched it, I think it's quite good advice. As a fire sign, I know where I am with other fire signs a lot quicker and more comfortably than I do with other people, understanding other elements. Um, like, some of the biggest problems in friendships or relationships is understanding other people's needs, whether expressed and spoken and discussed or not, whether these needs haven't been communicated. So as a fire sign, you can understand the needs of another native fire sign. It's just unsaid, it's just understood, isn't it? And you just, it's more of a telepathic thing. And you think, oh, they're getting a bit restless, come on, let's go out. And so rather than, let's say, another side go, no, I'm going to finish my chapter, I need to finish, and the fire sign wants to get up and off. Then you go, no, I'm saying it. You just spot, it's not the narcissistic thing, but you just understand the needs, and you can see somebody getting a bit fiery, you think, okay, I'll put that down. Okay, yeah, I'm with you. But it's just a sensory thing. And I know that with people, other fire signs that I know, I can see what they're up to, and they're giving off these fire sign things and things that they need to do. There's a lovely fire sign reader. I won't mention names, but to watch that person work, I love it. They're absolutely fascinating, and it's just one of the most beautiful minds who does a lot of posts and demonstrates their technique. Funny as hell. An absolute diamond. And it's one of those people I take great pleasure in watching their process. And their inquisitiveness, and then their analysis, and then their deduction. Just it's a trip every time. Anyway, but you've had the good sense to bring this back to fire. But it's not just whatever decan you are fire. You've covered the 5, the 6, the 7 of one. So it's almost like you've Leo'd it, Leo'd the whole thing, and here you are with the strength card. You've re-Leo'd. It's like Lino'd. You've re-Leo'd yourself. And then you've got the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands here. You've done a... Well, it's a rebirth. We've got the Fool card here and the Star card here. So yeah, you can't get much more rebirth than that, can you? And you've got the Tower here. So it doesn't really matter where it comes. It's just that this here, placed here, this might represent you've used that tower that happened here. So it's a bit of a link back to it. It doesn't have to happen here. I think the lessons you've learned on that tower there is what's going to come in here, but we'll come back to that. It feels like that. So the 5 of Wands can have a negative meaning of a bit of argy-bargy going on, but every card has its positive side and its negative side. But the positive side of this is that you've healed from it, because there's a lot of healing going on there, and that you're on top of the argy-bargy. So, and if you just re-Leo'd yourself, you're definitely on top of it. Woof, jolly hit by Jingo as well. So, whereas the 5 of Wands, in the 1 to the 10, it's the highest point, the highest hurdle within. I don't see it like that here. It's you've done a bloody good job, Leo. Wow. But also, you've gone from 7 of Pentacles to 9 of Pentacles. So forget money. It might be independence of money, but let's just say you're better off. Abundance. I'm just saying the stuff that money can't buy, actually. The abundance that money can't buy. Just being able to breathe. And not have snip, snip, snip. Independence of, because you've got 9 of Pentacles here, linking with that 9 of Pentacles there. So whatever you did, that increase, it's almost bridging from what you've just done into this future here. So I'm just going to put that card there just to remind me that to link back. You've done did you need to get a divorce? And between splitting up and the divorce, your money's gone up, hasn't it? And the reason you've been hit with both Medusa and Jezebel is, did your finances go up in the period between splitting up and divorcing? And so now Jezebel and Medusa wants whatever the percentages wherever you live of your earnings whilst between splitting up and the divorce. Someone's playing hooky over money, anyway. King of Pentacles. Yeah. I don't mean to laugh at you at that situation, but there's no better way for them to say, yeah, the King of Pentacles is to answer that question. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah. Could have been a Gemini. I can't tell you. Let's have one more for that. Page of Wands. It's been a trip, isn't it? Let's see what news the page brings then. Or brought. Eight of Swords. That's why you double hermited, isn't it? Tower. Which is why you've got the Star card. Did you have a breakdown? Whoever these people, whoever the other person is, it's heartless. just when you're getting back up again. Again. It could even be a third time. So it could even be a third time. Ugh. Let's see what that tower's about. Lover. We've got the Lover's card. Great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. Obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. Oh, here we go. Vampire. Depleting others for their psychic survival, if you see what I mean. This is the vampire looking at you. A vampire lover. Chronic complaining and codependency. Oh, yeah. Avenger. Resorting to violence in the name of a cause. Your money. Midas or miser. Hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing or not having access to your wealth. We've got Midas Medusa, that's quite closely, isn't it? Okay. That's been quite a long time there, but that gives a good thing about where your head has been and the issue. So we won't have to spend so much time on how it manifested in your body. Well, you got the Death card. You made a shed load of changes. And you got the Princess or the Page of Swords. Princess of the Rushing Winds. Well, I bet you rushed yourself right out of there, didn't you? You got an air card here. Death, child of the great transformers, I bet. With this nonsense going on. Fair. Big fair. Yep. Empress. Let's have a look. Give me a second. The decans of the zodiac, which have the Empress card, are first decan Cancer. So that's the 21st of June to the 1st of July. So if the, let's see, it'd be interesting if this works out. This person who thought they were an empress, who turned into Medusa Jezebel, if their birthday, if this links, if anybody picks up on this, and if the person doing this to you, if their birthday fits into the empress things, would you kindly let me know, because it'd be quite interesting. So you've got the Two of Cups as their birth card, and that's Cancer, 21st of June to the 1st of July. And then you've got the Seven of Cups, Scorpio. th of November to the 22nd of November. I just missed that by that much. Yeah. 13th to the 22nd of November. Oh, now that's That's interesting. Nine of Pentacles. Second deck of Virgo. September the 2nd to September the 11th. That's interesting. You got the Nine of Pentacles out twice. Anyway. And then you got the Five of Swords, which is Aquarius, 20 to 29th of January. And then you've got the Four of Wands, Aries, 11th to the 20th of April. She kind of manly. So if that fits, kindly drop me a message, would you? Two of Cups, Cancer. You've got an Emperor. I just said that, didn't I? Two of Cups is an Empress card. 21st of June to the 1st of July. That's coincidence, isn't it? Coming up soon. Okay. I could do it lie down. But the biggie is you've had your tower, you know not to be in the same postcode or zip code as the person or these people. You've done your hermiting, you've done your ablution, so your star card's complete. Well, you've done your transformation, and you've done your ablution, so your star's out. Yeah, good for you. Six of Cups. I'll come back to that. So here, you've got this is pushed. This is. This makes more sense now. Because of this tower and the depression you went through, Five of Cups, touch of the Scorpionics. You weren't just looking at the glass half empty, it was like much in it, isn't it? Even if it was full, yeah, I'll go down there later. I don't know if you got into drinking or anything, but that tower strengthened your faith, Hierophant, in TMH. And card for Leo, Six of Wands. It's been a very successful. It's a very rewarding reignition of your faith upstairs and hope for the future. So we've got quite a lot of Leo here, and we've got Leo here, and we've got Leo there, and we've got Leo there. This is lovely, the way this swings across here. And what's strange, I mean, this is still a very new deck to me, this biggie, but you've almost got that black cloaked figure here in this card. A little bit unsure of themselves, but they've got no cups. No, nada, zip. But again, you've got a nice big sexy cat here. And you've got 3 links outwards, so it's almost like a trinity thing, which would then tie up with the Hierophant card. Now, in the Dendera zodiac, you're the last sign. It's not Pisces. So you're represented by the Sphinx, which is what Sagittarius had the Sphinx earlier on in their future. Big cat. Hello, TC. The bin men, the bin men were coming at that time. Again, sounds like Top Cat. Hello, TC. TC. Officer Dribble. What can I do for you, Officer Dribble? No, mummy. You've got beauty. You got the 7 of Wands right out. Bam. Good fortune and friendship. Bam, guaranteed. 7 of Wands locked in. The Fool. Boom. Linking beautifully to here, your headspace. Ah. 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Yeah, it's done. You're done with that. Well, you're finishing off. Now, the reason I was going to start off up here, because you've got the 6 of Cups here, another touch of the Scorpionics. Are you doing some sort of checks in your life to just look over there? It's almost like you've got an interest in somebody, but you don't want to take anything about your past relationship here to that person. So it's almost like before the 8 of Wands takes off, you're doing like your safety checks on the aeroplane to make sure before you take off to this new person, this 5 of Cups is out of your system. Yeah? 6 of Cups, 5 of Cups. Before you can bed down this unicorn and this 7 of Wands. But it's the strength of faith in yourself, this fire. It might be another fire. Well, you've got King of Wands here, Sagittarius. But it doesn't have to be Sagittarius. It's you fully in control of your fire and your fire capabilities. Ooh, nice. Let's have a couple for here. Ah, strength. Very strong faith. Whew, I'm going to leave that there. Nice Cavalli wrestler's outfit there. Are you into wrestling? The Knight of Pentacles at the top here. So you're taking your time. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. How so? Oh, death. Death and death. You thought everything was all right, but then something triggered you. The World, yeah. That's why you've gone back to the drawing board and you're taking your time. Or something wasn't quite right. Something triggered you. Because the Page of Cups, something wasn't quite right. That's 7 of... Where's the book? Oh no, okay, so the tower is, the tower links with the 7 of wands. The world card links with the 5 of wands. Okay. So we've got 7 of wands and sort of links with 5 of wands. It's very Leo though, isn't it, again? Your reaction to this was much bigger than it needed to be. You wanted everything to be perfect, spinkly, sparkly, glistening, sparkling paradise type thing. But there was just, but because it was your first time back at, yeah, 4 of swords, you wanted to be 4 of pentacles. Justice, you wanted things to be balanced and comfortable and safe. So you might have overreacted to a feeling you didn't want to carry forwards. Or something, if somebody asked you, you couldn't be honest about it. Where's he gone? Hierophant. But it's the end of it now. You fixed it. Or you are fixing it. King of Cups. Yeah? King of Wands, King of Cups. King of Steam. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. But in order to present yourself, you don't have to be perfect, you know? Nobody ever is. So why would you waste all that time not meeting the person that you want to meet in order to perfect yourself? Because you have the King of Wands here. Any self-respecting Sagittarius is going to go, too good to be true. Because if you haven't got a couple of faults that the Sag can smell, you're not being honest. So, and Sagittarians will fall in love with your imperfections more than your perfection. So you're not doing yourself any favours by presenting as perfect. Just present as honest. So that might be a bit of a busted flush. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Sagittarius getting bored. Yeah. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune ticked out. 10 of Pentacles. Crown Jewels. Yeah. Yeah. Don't ever try and present as perfect, because anybody with half a brain will go, no you're not. Don't try and sell me the perfect version of you, because there isn't one. You know, why people try and do this image of perfection thing? No. And what you're doing by doing this is you're losing time with the person you want to be with, who actually could probably help you, and you fix it together. If you're going to get with somebody, if you're going to get with the person you want, get with them, and go, well, I'm working on that in myself. And just be honest about it. Rather than, Leo, look at me, Leo. I'm perfect. Doesn't exist. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're waiting for this to come in. And You're waiting until you can present as perfect, which is wrong. Seven of Pentacles, and you feel as though you're not right, you're not good enough, you're not right enough, you're not good enough, you know. And that's based on this crap here. Just present yourself to whoever this is. Must be somebody you think an awful lot about, or think an awful lot of. So that's nice. Okay. Ooh, you ready for this? Do you know, I can't keep up with it. Got a little. Oh yeah, it's just started raining. Yeah. We might get a rainbow. Right, cracking thunderstorm earlier on in old London town. I used to be in the apartment up here, above. And up there, it's only another flight of stairs up, but the peace up there was beautiful. You didn't really hear much at all because there was some sort of weird thing with the noise flow. And it was all, you know, Mary Poppins, where the chimney sweeps. So as you look across London, you got this chimney scape. And I remember just sitting there or standing there times. Because I did fix it so I could just lie on my bed and I lifted it up so I could just look out. And just to see chimney pots, blue sky and clouds just scudding past. Absolutely beautiful. Because that's facing south. So before Newtown Egypt popped up over there, it's absolutely beautiful just to see chimneyscape. What's she going on up there with a chimney on? So, drink of water, let's start again. I didn't know this was going to go this deep, but hey. In your head. Lovers. Gemini season. Chariot. Cancer season. A new start. Fool season. With a different empress. Or so let's see if the Emperor card comes out for you. You definitely, you got King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, didn't you? We haven't got King of Swords yet. So if we get King of Swords out, you've got your Emperor. Switch it that way around. You've got the Lovers looking for your co-pilot, and the Empress. A new one. A Chariot means about it's been a rocky road and you've held it all together. It's been a bit of a bumpy ride. But you're in the headspace to do it. So that means all of this is successful. Which is a huge, being on this side of this, that's a huge relief. 6 of Wands, success. 3 of Pentacles coming together. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune, nice one. Well, Jupiter's in Gemini, isn't it? You got the Chariot again. The Chariot. The 8 of Wands. Don't spare the horses. Yeah? You. 9 of Pentacles. That's the Empress. Nine of Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. The Empress. Talisman. You're destined to succeed. This, ooh. Yeah. So you've got the Eight of Cups there. So yeah, you are turning your back. Yeah, you're turning your back on all of this. Knight of Cups. Oh, I got that wrong bit. Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is doing that rising trot. You're on your way, aren't you? I'm going to split those up because they're very different. Let's have the Eight of Cups first. Two Pentacles. Nothing you can't juggle. Oh, the Sun. Oh, good for you. That's your other card. So that's all locked down. Don't, yeah. Ace of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah. Cool. Queen of Cups. Love, 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 love. One more. I'll go through one more time. Cool. Oh! Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Leo. Is that +2? There you go. Oh, no! I can't take all of it. Keep that one, because it was by itself. And these ones, just take the bottom off. Ooh. You've got Hermit. The reason I kept that was because you've got double Hermit here, so you've got triple Hermit. Seek solitude to focus intently on inner life. Serves personal creativity. Withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgments of others, refusing to help those in need. Well, you might have withdrawn, I mean, you probably did withdraw here, but you did something about it. So, this could be Aquarius moon then here, because do you need somebody, whoever this is, you need somebody who is or understands Aquarius moon or North Node, because it's right in there, isn't it? I mean, Hermit. Yeah, they're creepy. Did you get triple Hermit or double Hermit? I can't remember. But there's a lot of Hermit going on there, which Aquarius gets accused of hermiting. Which is why the star comes out the lamp, isn't it? So your best match would be another fire sign with an Aquarius thingy. Moon sign, probably. Understand your condition. Pioneer. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Ooh. Now this is said as a shadow attribute, but it's a positive thing for fire signs. Compulsive need to keep moving on. Well, if you're a fire sign, you've got to do it. So you're an irresistible force then. Yeah, nice one. Pioneer. Good speakers too. You're into public speaking, I don't know. Maybe you've got a channel. Channel. Hero, heroine. I hope you're not into that. cosplay. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Nice one. Escapism and a false sense of heroism. No, I don't think. Maybe escapism, maybe so often. But that's Aquarius moon. It's Aquarius. Healthy escapism. It's dreaming, isn't it? Really. Passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Yeah. We'll climb the mountain. Okay. I hope that helped. Anything else? Should we get a lucky number for you? Who would we get? 440. 44 or 40 or 440. There you go. Have a lovely weekend.